back in June, Black Ops 3 released a new shotgun. The Banshee was the first energy weapon ever added to Black Ops 3. Fast forward to Call of Duty 2016, and we got the Banshee, this time with 2 E's for some reason. Treyarch was trying to prepare us for the next Call of Duty. Well, what if the new M16 and PPSH are doing the exact same thing for Call of Duty 2017? Hey guys, make sure to check out g2a.com. A link is in the description below. They have really cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and a whole bunch more. Link in the description below. Is Black Ops 3 hinting at Call of Duty 2017? So I made a video a bit ago called "Is Sledgehammer Games Hinting at Their Game Already?" where I talked about the DLC weapons that were added to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare that were all past era Call of Duty guns. And if you guys missed that video, I highly recommend you guys check it out because I do talk about my reasoning behind why I think these are hints for Call of Duty 2017. And at this point, it's already a given that the next Call of Duty is a boots on the ground game. In fact, every single day Glenn Schofield talks about boots on the ground, and even Michael Condrey's bio on Twitter says boots on the ground. So if it's boots on the ground, there's a high chance it's either a modern era game or a past era game like a Vietnam War, which is what everyone seems to think. Now, in the video that I made a bit ago, I talked about how the DLC weapons that were added to Advanced Warfare, which you would think a lot of them would be energy-based weapons because Advanced Warfare did have a lot of energy-based weapons that were added. The OM, the AE4, the Repulsor, these were all energy-based weapons and something you would expect from Advanced Warfare given the setting of it being a futuristic game. So why did Sledgehammer Games add weapons like the M16, the M1 Garand, the Sten? These were all weapons that were very old, and in fact, some of these weapons were weapons you could find during the World War II era and also during the Vietnam War era. So all of these were weapons that were directly connected to a past era. Now we go back to Black Ops 3. I've already talked about right at the introduction of this video how we got the Banshee, and I was actually shocked. I was actually going back looking at Black Ops 3 and going through all the weapons because even though I was sure that the Banshee was the first energy weapon added to Black Ops 3, I wanted to double check, and lo and behold, every single weapon in Black Ops 3 up until the release of the Banshee, which if you guys want to, I did show it at the beginning, but Charlie Intel did have an article on it, which was in June, basically talking about the new weapon, the Banshee. Now this was the first energy weapon ever added to Black Ops 3. Prior to this, there was no other weapon. Now, since then, we have had a few other energy weapons come to the game, but the Banshee was the first one, and ironically, or maybe not ironically because it was well planned out, Black Ops 3 actually ended up also having a precursor or a variant of the Banshee, which we would then go on to see in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, albeit with E's instead of I's. I don't really understand why they would change the name. It's exactly the same. It's a Banshee and a Banshee, but they decided to change the I's to E's. I don't know. So we can assume from knowing that Treyarch released a shotgun, an energy weapon, which again, they never had that before, that they were probably insinuating that the next Call of Duty would get energy weapons. Or maybe they were trying to prepare us. That's the way I saw it when the weapon first came out. I thought, hey, they're preparing us for a futuristic Call of Duty, and this was their way of kind of getting people used to the idea of, hey, energy shotgun and energy weapons. So now we fast forward, we've had a ton more weapons added to Black Ops 3, some of them novelty, funny stuff like a nail gun, but we did get some throwback ones recently, which was the PPSH and the M16. And as I've mentioned already, and as I did in the Advanced Warfare video, the M16 was a weapon that was in service during the Vietnam War, along with the PPSH. Now the PPSH and the M16, again, both added. It's a huge possibility at this point that these weapons are also hinting at the next Call of Duty. Now, one other thing that I think a lot of people missed was that the M16 has a little card on it, and I believe it's like a card, like a hearts, but when you add stock to it, it actually changes it to a def card similar to the ones that we saw in World at War. So again, a throwback, a hint at a throwback era Call of Duty. So at this point, could it mean that Call of Duty 2017, apart from being a boots on the ground game, which could be again modern or a past era, are these all hints saying, yes, we are going back to a World War or a Vietnam War or some sort of past era war, and that's going to be what's going to be featured in this next COD. So I just wanted to toss this out there because I remember this as I was kind of going through my videos. I realized, hey, I made a video on Sledgehammer Games adding old weapons. And then it hit me, the Banshee was added to Black Ops 3, which then showed up in Infinite Warfare. Could we also be seeing hints of the next Call of Duty, COD 2017, from Sledgehammer Games being shown off through the M16 and the PPSH in Black Ops 3? Now keep in mind, obviously, PPSH, M16 were weapons that were already in past era games for Treyarch, like World at War and Black Ops 1, but it could be more than that. And I want you guys to leave in the comment section down below what you guys think about that. But anyways, guys, so I just want to make a quick video on this, talk to you guys about this, get your thoughts, your opinions. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. If you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like and a favorite on the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you are new, if you enjoy the content, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video. Follow me on Twitter if you guys want to. Best place to talk honestly. And if you want to, I do have a gaming channel as well. Link in the description below. I'm out. Peace. Take care.